EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play there for Washington. 35 yards.
79 Broncos, 19.
On first down, Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't...
And he's in! Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Let's go now.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready, ready?
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll work this past 25 to the 26-yard line. Justin Jones finishes that one off. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
At the 60. Ready?
To throw is Daniels. That's complete to Watkins. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Washington. He'll give it to Eckler on the option. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Here we go.
The motion man here is McLaurin. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Yep. Here we go. Set. Go.
Here's Daniels. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
1st down and more inside the 25. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 7-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Let's go now. Ready.
This one caught at the 4. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? 3rd and goal. It's 10 to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over at their own 15.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Nice first down catch there by Cole Kmet. And, Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's just a large guy, he can really bend. He can run. He can get in and out of his break. And I think that's a big reason why, as he's continued to develop, he's a very good run blocker. He's really become that dynamic weapon they thought he would be coming out of Notre Dame just a few years ago.
That one good for 29.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away,
in trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
3rd and long.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. It is brought in the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
You can sense this defense. They're really starting to come alive. Last time out, they forced a turnover. Now they got their first sack of the day. These big plays start to steamroll, and you can just feel their confidence continue to build.
On second down, it's Daniels. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's Williams on first and 10. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Washington. A play fake. And they'll throw with Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that ball far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. To throw is Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. Here's Williams now to throw. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He's got it at the 3. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. No problem with the footing. The kick is good, and the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He finds the veteran Ertz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He runs with it. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this 1st half. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here. for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll go again with Swift. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Throwing is Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
You just have to have a better plan coming into the game when you're facing this sort of pass rush. You are not going to be able to sit there with long developing plays and pat the ball in the pocket. It has to be read 1, read 2, check down. Get the ball out of your hands. Protect your offensive lineman a little bit.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll go underneath to Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Williams to the air once more. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage. And
pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bears move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Cyber's extra point is true. And the Commanders move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Taking off. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. To throw, it's Williams. This pass caught. Right side, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Cadet. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 18. Pioneer. Cadet.
Working out of the gun. He goes down dangerous right there, so close to the goal line. He is outside of the end zone, though. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Allen comes down with the big first down catch, and while he might be wearing a different uniform this year, it's clear for this Bears offense, they need him to be the same reliable weapon that he's always been. Be that safety blanket for the young rookie Caleb Williams, and so far he's done just that.
The big tight end Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. It's second down. Throwing again, Williams. That is caught at the 3. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Here we go! Here we go!
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Game on. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 5. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
On the give, it's Eckler. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
70 Rangers.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That complete to Swift. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he's going to be taken down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first down.
Here we go. Set.
Watkins motioning over.
Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Check go.
On first down, Daniels. He's going to run it. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Set up. Warrior 70. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing is Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute.